Okay, what is this one we're going to do? This is a piece I cut out of a pamphlet. Let's see if this comes up a treat. So how big we're going to make this? Going for 200. We're going to reverse it. It's quite a boring-ish looking. It's a nice little picture, but it's a bit blah. So we're going to, for our background colour, I'm going to select blue, or maybe green. I'm going to select green for this. See how we go. So we're going to make it fairly contrasty. Actually, you've got to make it dark because it's negative. So let's see how we go. Hue. Gonna warm it up. Okay. What's our original we've got here? It's basically out of I think it's an A-Mart pamphlet we got this from. I thought I'd just concentrate on the picture instead of all the other pictures. You can see on the back, it was a pamphlet, part of a pamphlet. So let's see if we can make this look good. Let's see if we can make this piece of shit look good. So hopefully the green will show up where there's white. So, or where in the negative image it becomes white. So that looks interesting. You can see that's quite a nice looking arch. So I'm wondering if we're going to basically make another negative image of this to bring it back to positive, and you got the green, and that'll turn probably a pinky colour. I don't know how it's going to work. I might have to add another background colour to the black area, to currently what are the black areas, so that doesn't look shit. So we're just going to set this dumbass copier system up before we put our master copy down. So we're now going to cut out the 200, we're going to put it on 100. I think we have to enlarge a little bit to get rid of the borders, so we've got to take the borders into consideration. I forgot to put those in. So now we're going to, I'm actually thinking we're either going to leave it on green or we're going to change it to something else. What colour will we use to go with it? We're going the happy colour, yellow. Okay, now we just got to set up our shit. So we're still in negative mode. I wonder what the hue's going to be. We're going all the way to hot. We'll make this hue hot at maximum heat, so to speak. Wonder if we're going to add some of this. If we're going to add this in like we normally do with negative positive images. Actually, we'll keep the text in the middle. We're not going to go with that. So we got to also enlarge it a bit. So this is our master copy, as I've just shown, and I'm going to just enlarge it slightly. I'm going to overlap the edges so we don't get nasty little borders, because the borders are especially prominent in negative positive mode. We'll soon find out if we've made this look good. So I'm just going to push that up a bit so we don't get the borders showing up. So we're going to have to enlarge it a little bit. I don't know how this is going to turn out, if this is going to be good or if it's going to be a flop. So just going to add a little bit there and there and see how we go. Squeaky scanner, sorry folks, but that's the way technology goes these days, it seems. Okay, let's see how, if we've made this really nice and really unusual. I don't like it. I don't like, for some reason, I don't like the yellow and the purple. It looks too purple, but that's because we had it on green. I think that's what it was. So I'm wondering if we're going to change it to something else, a different colour maybe. I don't know if we can make it look good with the purple. I think maybe the hue's too hot. I don't know. We're just going to go here, and I wonder what colour we're going to give it. What's a good alternative? We're going with magenta, or are we? I'm going with blue. Will blue go well with that, or will it just be too fucking cold and difficult to see? I'm just trying to decide, folks. It's not easy. We're going with the red, but we're going to have to do some work on this somehow. We're going to do with this shitter. We're going to add some red. We're going all the way with the red. And now we've lost the copy density, so now we're going with the brightness. So we're going to darken it, and I wonder what we're going to do to the hue. We're going to cool it down a fair bit, see if that works. Right. Okay, let's see if this one's even better, if this colour scheme's worked out better. Or maybe we just have to leave out the background colour. I don't know. I think I fucked. I think turning it purple has just made it fucked, because I don't like that purple. For some reason I don't like too much purple, but that looks interesting. But it looks a bit too hot, but at least it's not purple, so I'm thinking maybe with this kind of hue setting, you can see the colours here, I'm thinking maybe we can go back to yellow. I'm thinking maybe yellow would go better with that again. So we just had to change things up a bit. So now we're just going to go and slip out a red. It's just too much of it. So I'm thinking yellow would go well in this new setup. It's really amazing what adjusting features can do, like just well, I didn't just touch the hue, I put heaps of red in it, so it's going to look kind of red. So I'm just hoping the yellow will actually go well. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but at least we got a more contrasty sort of look colour wise. So I'm wondering if we're going to run with this. It's not the greatest, but it's better than these two colours. So we're just going to piss these off and use this in our composition. It's not perfect. I'm wondering if there's anything more I could actually do to make it look better. So I'm just wondering if maybe, I think we're just going to leave it. I think we're just going to run with it. Squeaky scanner, really annoying. I wouldn't be surprised if this fucking scanner just seized up. Okay, let's see how we go. So there's our second one. So this is going to be our centre, if I'm correct. So these are furniture by the sea. It doesn't look much like the ocean now. It's all yellow. Happy colour. Right. So now we're just going to find our mirror image button. This demo is a bit prolongated. Trying to work out different ways, different colour schemes and shit like that. Alright, let's see how these come out. Alright, there we go. And we're just going to put these together here. These are our mirrors that go with the rest of the setting. It's nice to have a bit of colour there and a bit there, but I wish it was a bit more, there was a bit more shade, little bluey bits just to complement the rest of this. But this is not too bad. Now we're just going to line those up like so. That one there, and going to line this one up. A little bit tricky, but there we have it. There you go. That's quite interesting. There you have it.